This is K2 News at 5 on your side.
Welcome in. Let's get some live looks across our region. Here are our cameras in the top left corner. There is showing rain from our bank camera in downtown Portland. Top right, some fog and more rain in Vancouver from our CTRAN camera on top of the Vancouver Library. ODOT camera on the bottom left corner showing snow and some more wet weather in Government Camp. And bottom right corner, you can see plenty of cold-looking fog in the gorge via our Visit Hood River camera in the gorge. Thanks so much for joining us for this digital edition of K2 News at 5. I'm Barry Mangold. A lot of weather to talk about. For more, let's get straight to Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Allison Gutleber, who has been tracking rain, and more rain.
Yes, more rain, and it's going to be a wet week. Each day has some chances for rain, so there is a lot to talk about. Let's get into the look at downtown Portland. Now, this is a look from our bank camera. You could see the raindrops on the camera lens. That's going to look like that as the week goes on and even as the night goes on. Temperatures outside in Portland right now, they should be sitting in the 40s, 46 right now. East-southeasterly winds 8 miles per hour. And let's talk about what's happening on the radar. We have a lot of colors. It's very colorful out there. You have some light to even moderate rainfall that's moving onshore. Then you get closer to Astoria, Kelso. Looks a bit like there's some dry conditions out there. Closer to Portland, we have more of that lighter rain, and the showers are going to continue later on this evening. You get over towards the east a bit in the Cascades, a bit of that pink, meaning some mixing out there, and some blue. The snow showers are falling down in Government Camp. And then if you look over towards the east, there's more color. So we just have a mix of some showers as we go closer to the east. Now, I want to talk about the watches and warnings. We do have this winter storm warning that's going to go in effect until Monday. We're going to see more of that snow. So we'll talk about that as the weekend goes on. And the other thing is that rain is going to stick around. So let's start to time that out. We have the mix that's going to continue overnight for the Cascades, but showers will stay pretty light. There is some more moderate rainfall that moves in as you go early tomorrow morning. So if you are driving, it's going to be a wet one around 8:39, even 10 o'clock. As the day goes on, you start to see they become more showers rather than steady rain. So the snow showers in the Cascades, the rain showers from Astoria down to Lincoln City along the coast, and even getting into the valley closer to the Portland area. This continues Sunday evening, and then as we go into early Monday morning, it's still going to be a wet one for the Portland area, and the Cascades are still dealing with those snow showers. Let's talk about rain totals. We could get closer to an inch as we approach Sunday, and then even on Monday, we're getting closer to either between an inch or even up to an inch and a half. So a lot more rain on the way. So we talked about the rain. Next thing we have to talk about is the cooler week ahead. We have multiple days that are going to be below average. So as we go tonight, temperatures are going to stay closer to the 40s and the 50s. As we wake up tomorrow, that's when our high is going to be early in the morning hours in the 50s. We're dropping throughout the day. So here's a look at 5 p.m. closer to the upper 40s for the Portland area and Salem, already in the 30s in LeGrand, Baker City. The Dow's around the lower 40s. On Monday, highs are only in the upper 40s. It's going to be much cooler day. And then we see on Tuesday, we could get closer to the 50s once again in the afternoon. Wednesday, we should be sitting in those lower 50s, closer to Portland and Salem, and even along the coast, much cooler as you get towards the east, talking about the 30s. The other thing about the Portland area, it's going to be cool, but we aren't going to see any temperatures dropping below freezing this week. That's just one thing to note. Talking about the coast tonight, 43 in Tillamook, 55 in the afternoon, 45 in Lincoln City, and 58 in the afternoon. And then a quick look at the valley for temperatures tonight into tomorrow. We're seeing the 40s and the 50s. So it's just going to be a cool and wet week ahead. That's the two things you need to know.
Okay. All right. Allison, thank you very much for that forecast. Do got to ask this, so just one more time. Going into tomorrow morning, what are folks going to be looking at?
It is going to be a bit warmer in the morning. As the day goes on, it's going to be cooler, and we have more chances for some rain showers, Cascades. We're talking about snow showers.
Thanks so much again, Allison. And this weekend, the sun, moon, and earth are all aligned, bringing king tides back to the Oregon coast. An extra strong gravitational pull can be felt on the oceans. That pull causes especially high and low tides on the coast every winter. K2 spoke with an expert about the tides today who says Oregon already sees pretty extreme tidal ranges, but king tides amplify their impact. She says that the tides can bring increased flooding and erosion and impact all sorts of coastal infrastructure.
We see a lot of impacts to even beach closures and narrowing of where people can access the beach. And so we see these every winter. And because of that, we generally also see them with things like storms and sneaker waves. And so you have really high water levels already, and then add to that really big waves, and you can see a lot of impacts along our coastal communities.
She went on to say that climate change does not impact the king tides, but that the tides do help them understand what high sea levels could look like in the future. The king tides are expected to slam the coast all weekend. They'll return again in mid-December and mid-January. And we have a traffic alert for everyone traveling in downtown Portland tonight. Construction is causing delays on MAX red and blue lines all weekend. A 100-foot section of the MAX system between the Galleria and Southwest 10th Avenue and Providence Park MAX stations will all be closed through Sunday. Riders will need to use shuttle buses between those sections. TriMet is telling riders to plan an extra 15 minutes for any of their trips downtown. You can expect slight traffic delays on Southwest Morrison Street as well between 10th and 12th Avenues on the west side of the river. Service will be back to normal on Monday. Oregon's first human case of bird flu was just diagnosed in Clackamas County. The infected person is connected to a poultry farm. The Oregon Department of Agriculture has confirmed the virus in 150,000 birds. The CDC says 52 humans have gotten sick across the country. The Clackamas County infection is the first and only known case in Oregon. Health officials say there is no evidence of person-to-person transmission at this time. The infected individual and that farm in Clackamas County are not being identified. Health officials say the person experienced only mild symptoms and has fully recovered.
It's infants who suffer the most. They have the highest risk for pertussis.
Whooping cough is on the rise in Oregon. Officials at the state health authority are warning parents tonight that the common illness could hurt babies the most. An expert from OHA says that this year, Oregon could see more cases of whooping cough than it has in any year over the last 6 decades.
Cases are really going through the roof at this point.
Dr. Paul Cieslak, the OHA's Director of Communicable Diseases and Immunizations, has this message for parents.
Pregnant women should be vaccinated against pertussis in order to protect their babies.
Pertussis, commonly called whooping cough, is surging across the United States. By this time last year, Oregon and Washington had seen a combined 85 cases of the illness. So far in 2024, both states have seen over 2,100 cases, an increase of over 2,000%. Cieslak says during the pandemic, transmission of the illness hit a low, with many under quarantine. Now, he says, we all may have to get used to whooping cough again.
So I think we're in a position where most of the population has seen their immunity wane, and we're all more susceptible.
Symptoms of pertussis or whooping cough are very similar to the common cold: runny nose, mild fever, and occasional cough. Except for infants. The CDC says babies may not cough at all. Instead, they struggle to breathe. Cieslak says getting vaccinated and staying vigilant is the best way to stop the spread.
Have you ever had an illness where you thought you had a cold, but the cough lingered for weeks, and you're thinking, when am I going to get rid of this? That is the sort of thing that pertussis does.
And Dr. Cieslak also told us that if one member of a household is diagnosed with pertussis, again also called whooping cough, then it may be recommended for the entire household to get treatment, especially if there's an infant living there. Skate your way into the holiday season because the Portland Winter Ice Rink opened today. The family-friendly outdoor ice rink is going to be opened up at the west end of the Morrison Bridgehead along Nadeau Parkway. And if you're tired of skating, but you want to keep the fun going, well, this area also has a winter village with a concession marketplace, food, warm beverages, and a lounge. Be sure to dress warm for the ice with warm clothes, calf-length socks, or longer for skates to fit correctly.
Our goal with Prosper Portland and Parks and Recs and all the other sponsors is to create a memorable experience for Portlandians. So we want to give everyone to come back downtown again. So last year we saw over 20,000 people here. So our goal is hopefully to beat that number. We are a little bit of a larger ice rink this year. So we're a 5,000 square foot rink versus last year 4,000. And we've added an observation deck as well for families to eat their food and watch their kids skate.
Tickets are available for 6 skating sessions per day. Each session lasts 30 minutes. Tickets include skate rentals. And to get those tickets, head to portlandwintericerink.com. And if you're looking for some holiday cheer, the PDX pop-up shops in Snow Day Village at Director Park, they all opened today, or yesterday rather, actually. The pop-up shop program transforms vacant retail spaces downtown into vibrant temporary retail spaces for local designers and artists. This year's lineup includes a range of businesses, from an indigenous marketplace to a spooky-themed coffee and dessert bar, and the artistry of Portland illustrator and a public joy creator, Mike Bennett. The very festive grand opening today featured a ribbon cutting, snow, and even some goats.
Yeah, it's not just a store. There's a lot to do. We're going to have crafts all the time. The goats will be visiting. We'll have music, and we've got a giving tree as well, and a free little ornament library. So come on down and hang out. You don't just have to buy stuff.
And Mike tells us that if you're nostalgic for a white Christmas, it's going to snow 3 times a day at 12, 2, and 4 there at the marketplace. They'll be open from 11 to 7 o'clock daily until at least Christmas Eve, except for Thanksgiving. And if you're not in the holiday spirit yet, there's another event you got to keep an eye out for. The Portland Holiday Market is bringing the North Pole to the Rose City. The market is being held at the Portland Expo Center all weekend long. The ticketed event features a slew of shopping and eating options, cookie decorating workshops, roaming carolers, and of course, Santa Claus. Organizers say they work hard to make sure local vendors are able to take part.
We try to accommodate them as best we can with like a handcrafter rate as well, to get some of those more artisan type vendors involved and give them the opportunity to showcase and get in front of these attendees. We do our best to try to find a way to make sure that they are included and add to that culture of the local environment.
Organizers tell us over 100 of their vendors are new this year. And if you missed the magic today, well, the market's going to be open again tomorrow from 10 to 6. Again, you do need tickets to attend. They're $12 per person. You can buy them in advance on the Portland Expo Center website. After celebrating all of the holiday fun in Portland, you can head to the slopes with snow resorts opening up for preview weekend. Mount Hood Meadows is opening this weekend, but will open full-time 7 days a week starting this coming Thursday. Right now, it's again preview weekend. It's going to be the earliest open for the resort in 15 years. But if you can't wait until then, Timberline is now open for business. The resorts advise checking weather conditions before your trip and, of course, plan accordingly. Now to get some sports in, the undefeated Oregon Ducks are playing the Wisconsin Badgers right now at Camp Randall in Madison. The Ducks are hoping to keep their winning streak alive during their 10-0 run. They're one of the few undefeated teams in the league. This is the first time in over a decade that the team is in prime position for the national championship run. After tonight, there's one game left in the regular season, and that will be against the current 6-5 Washington Huskies. Wisconsin, by the way, is 5-4 in the season. The tough games of the regular season may be over, but this team still has to grow between now and the playoffs to make sure they can knock off those teams like the Georgias and the Alabamas. And the Portland Trailblazers hope to keep their winning streak alive as they host the Atlanta Hawks tomorrow afternoon. The Blazers are coming off back-to-back wins against the Minnesota Timberwolves this week. We'll hope that they can keep the hot streak going. Tip-off is at 3 o'clock at the Moda Center. You can watch that game right here on K2, Channel 2.1 after the game. Stay on that same channel to join K2 Sports Director Tyree Smith, Danny Meringue, and Joe Simons for their post-game show, Rip City Wrap-Up. That's going to happen on 2.2 or Charge. Also happening tomorrow, Providence Park is transforming into a rugby pitch. Portland is hosting an all-star Rugby Sevens tournament celebrating Olympic medalists. The tournament will feature the USA's women and men's national teams, including several bronze medal Olympians from the Paris Games. Fans are going to have a chance to see multiple 14-minute games in a tournament-style event. It all starts tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind event. Broadway lovers, get excited because Hamilton is coming to Portland and tickets go on sale Monday. The performances start March 4th, 2025. They end on March 24th, so you got a 20-day window. Hamilton follows the story of founding father Alexander Hamilton to shape the nation in a rap-sung musical. Head to BroadwayInPortland.com at 10 a.m., again on Monday, to claim your tickets. Prices will range from $59 to $249. And with that, that is all we got for you on this digital edition of K2 News. Thank you so much for watching. We're back on the air after the Georgia-Tennessee game around 8 o'clock. We'll see you then.